Hello everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Hearts of Iron 4, the Cold War mod of the United States. Let's continue on for last off. So, we have started a civil war in the Philippines. 2 divisions against, let me click on it. 0. Seems pretty good, if you ask me. We get some rubber from the Malay Union. And so, the Soviets have established the Warsaw Pact. As far as I know, there is no way... Oh, is Germany not a recognized government? So there's... I mean, you should hopefully will get recognized. It's not really a big deal if you do or not. Regardless. I think once the DoD is finished being established... we should essentially just... I don't think it's cheating. I do not... ignore that. That's from when I was testing out why the Greek Civil War was not working. So it's going to be allow Diplo. Who will allow me to create a faction? Because I want just to create NATO and essentially end the series off, because I feel like we're kind of reaching the end. On the mod description page, it did say that there's no content after 1955. Why do you say no? You know what? Now you should say yes. The faction name, of course, is NATO. Not NATO, just NATO. Who else is part of NATO? Canada. First I'm going to allow the faction to be formed. And then France is in NATO, UK's in NATO, Germany's in NATO. I'm just gonna look up. Who was in NATO in 1949? 12 countries. Belgium, Canada. Okay. Belgium. I've already gotten Belgium. Denmark was on the list. France, Iceland, Italy, Iceland, apparently Luxembourg. Who else have we not done? Norway, Portugal, UK, and the United States. Okay, Norway and Portugal. What else is it here? Other members include introducing it in Turkey, which joined in 1952. Greece, I think, might be a little bit out of it. Apparently, Germany didn't join until 1955, but we need them in the faction to actually get the war to work. Okay, everybody said yes. Turn this off. Turn off yes men. Turn off allow Diplo. So I think our NATO's a little bit bigger than it was historically. But that's okay. Right? Like, I'm trying to think. I don't think... Australia's not in NATO. We should be good then. How the hell did you all end up here? How are you there? Oh, it kicked me out when I had no military access, I think. Once it became independent. Well, I think all we really can do... Wait, did I not invite the Dutch? Were the Dutch not a member? No, the Netherlands were. So I gotta immediately go back to allow Diplo, allow yes men. And I think what we're going to do is we are going to immediately, well, turn off yes men, and I'm just going to declare war on the Soviet Union and be like, you know what, Soviet Union, Mr. Stalin here. When did Stalin die? He died in like 1951, right? When did Stalin die? 1953, so we still have a few years until that happens, but ignoring that, you violated my trust by making Turkey communist, so by that, I'm going to declare war on you, and hopefully that works out okay. So this is how the series is essentially going to end. Turn off Yes Men. No, turn off Yes Men, turn off Allow Diplo. I'm going to immediately invade Communist Germany. And you are now going to push your way towards Poland. It works a bit strange, but do not worry about it. How did you all get... Like, I'm very confused about what's happened, but that's fine. Immediately declare war, immediately declare war. Like, it also has, like, 2 extra divisions in here. And I legitimately have no idea how they got involved. Can I call everybody into the war? We're waiting a response. Okay. Well, hopefully they say yes, because they don't. Why don't you just move out? Please go to Rostock. You guys go to Magdeburg. They've, unsurprisingly, have issued an embargo against our country. I would go on a limb and say that's a little bit rude. Did you guys, like, not join the war? You would not accept the war against the Soviet Union. You're scared about them. What about you? What part of... This is a major operational conflict, my guys. My dudes. Oh, we need all hands on deck. And also, please get me the hell out of being stuck in Berlin. I have no idea how this happened. Are y'all at war with are you at least all at war with Indonesia? No, but apparently nobody wants to support me in my my action here. Where are you guys? Wait, where the... Everybody joined the war. Everybody's embargoing me as well. I mean, you're joining a war against Indonesia, but that's not... I'm wanting you to go to war with the Soviets. You have appeasement. Democracy being called in. What do you mean you're not in the faction? What are you doing? Apparently, I wanted this to be like a major war. Okay. I want Yes Men, I want Allow Diplo. Invite the faction. And then immediately call to war. And already at war. Fantastic. Okay. Turn off Allow Diplo. Turn off Allow Yes Men. It's been a bit of a hassle, I will admit. But we got what I wanted to kind of go. Get you guys involved now. Supplies are still in the gutter. Like, we can at least like, get some more supplies over here, please. Just build them in Berlin. It's fine. I understand this is a bit of a mess. But that is okay. You guys are all going to war over here. You guys now need to immediately shift your focus. Come to Europe. Thank you, France, for the supplies. Like, how many troops do we have? It's 1.3 million against... it's actually about even. You just gotta call in your puppet states and stuff, which hopefully will be sooner rather than later. Please spread your front line a little bit thinner so we don't have so many guys just hanging out in Berlin itself. And just gotta protect this sea here. All of our planes. Can I deploy any new planes? The answer is absolutely. I don't have any manpower, so the answer actually to that question is no. Delete all the infantry divisions then. 15,000 manpower is basically nothing. Okay. We can immediately go to all adult serve. Service by requirement. This is the war to end all wars, perhaps. Potentially. So get all the guys on the border we possibly can. Yugoslavia's not worth us. You're not a puppet state actually. Kim Il-sung is just doing his own thing. World tension still at 0% though. So I mean that's something. Can I do like a naval invasion from? No, I cannot. You're still stuck in Okinawa. Somehow you still don't have the troops to win, even though like you should have all of them, essentially. Delete your plans. Just have a fallback line in Pusan with you, and only you, being used from a naval invasion from here to Vladivostok. A bit of a strange thing to do, but it'll work out, I hope. So NATO is slowly showing up in force. And by that I mean very slowly. Draw a front line here. Have Orange be prepared for another invasion through northern Poland. I say another as if I had an original plan to go through Poland. How much manpower do you have? Oh, like a ton. Like so much. You know, just like don't train more divisions right now. 82,000 manpower, still not like a ton, but military aid. I don't need to send more military aid to the Greeks. They have literally nobody in there. And apparently I can also still do a UN police action, even though the Greek Civil War is over. So I'm not too sure what you're really wanting me to do necessarily. Probably because actually I broke the mod a little bit, which is kind of like an unintended consequence, I guess. Ready and invade. Go, 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 go. Hopefully, can we go from... Do you think we'll be actually able to leave from Pusan up to Vladivostok once we take it? I have no idea. They're guaranteeing everybody's access. Maybe the Soviet Union will still say yes to United Korea. But my feeling is they will not. But don't be very aggressive. I know I saw you set to be extremely aggressive. Just be like normal amounts of aggressive for right now. We still have the ability to promote anybody. We need some more command power. Did we not get rid of the major participant? No, because this goes away after enough, Yeah, that's not going to go for a while. Go away for a while, I should say. Something like this. Orange, you spread out a little bit more like that. Should be good. At least we're covering every province in Germany. We don't want to get surrounded, obviously. Seems like a bad idea. How is your invasion of Vladivostok going? You're about to land. You have now landed. Okay, so we can actually go up through here. Beautiful. And just begin an invasion of Siberia. We're also at war with Mongolia, even though they have one division, so I'm not too worried about what they have to say on the whole ordeal. How many people have died so far? We're looking at a pretty impressive 200-some thousand. Just go to Europe, my dude. Europe is the fun place to be. You guys, though, can be very aggressive. And after that, you're legitimately just going to, like, push all of that territory. Just go. I don't think the Soviets will say yes. I mean, if they do say yes, I'll be surprised. But I feel like their answer is going to be pretty obvious here. So my goal here is kind of like splitting the Soviet Union in half. They probably will not be able to defend every province there equally. They've rejected the plan for a united Korea. Who could have seen that coming? Not me. No, sir. Okay, I did get my 2 troops surrounded, though. Okay, please fill in that gap. You push here. Like, what are their values at? Like, a lot. Mobile combat's -50. Our attack stats really aren't even that good. In fact, our stats are just hot garbage. When will you be there? You're going to be there in 9 hours. Okay, the British have been able to meet us up. All of you guys pull out of this province. We're going to have a speed 4 because there's actually a lot happening right now. It's unsurprising the Soviets have more troops than we do. I don't think anybody's surprised by that news. However, I mean, we have killed more than we've lost. Actually, most of that is actually against us. Against Indonesia. Do we want to call in? Like, I don't think you can call... Do you not call in your puppet states? Not that I think it really matters too much if, like, French Indochina is involved, for example, but still, it would be nice to get some more participation. Also, we will build up this port, because I'm assuming this port is probably, like, hot garbage. There's probably 2 naval bases in it. That should work out just fine. Plus recognition, renounce recognition. Of course, we're not allowed to claim it. At least not right now. How are you not winning? They don't have an army, right? Like, I don't... Can I condemn this violence? And then we'll declare war on, like, communist Philippines? Even though the regular Philippines doesn't really provide any actual value to us? You guys did not really heed my warning, did you? We did lose Berlin. So overall, we're probably losing. That's like 1% in favor of the aggressors, which is us. And I think that's pretty neat. Yellow, you stop attacking, actually. Just hold your ground for now. You guys, I'm going to set you to be Red Army. You think you'll actually give me some troops? You would. So I'm going to request a handful of troops from Canada. You can have 3. I'm going to request 3 divisions for you. You're kind of doing your own thing. I'm not going to worry about you. 1 more troop from the British here. 9% sufficient because of bad supply. I mean, most of this stuff I can't actually deal with on my own. I gotta let our allies here actually take the bulk. But I'm hoping that the Soviets are also just taking a lot of supply issues. Because if I have supply issues, I'm assuming they do too. To me, that makes sense. 15%. You are exiled. I'm just, you know what? Delete this guy. So what's he doing here? He's doing nothing. We have another port on this No, we have no port for a long time. So all we have is basically the port I've taken and the ports I'm trying to build up in the region. Why are you guys so weak? What do we need? Like, what are we missing right now? Mechanized, a bunch of medium tanks, actually, as well. Where is the tank in here? Stop. Just, like, stop building rifles. Probably don't need that many mechanized units right now, either. Just crank out military factories. Something like that can work. Possibly. If we're importing too much chromium, we'll stop trading with Cuba, we'll stop trading with the Dutch. Get a lot more tungsten from the Malay Union, because we kind of just helped you out. Okay, that seems good. How long until we can actually resupply all of our tanks? About 1,500 days. It's a long time, I will admit. But right now it seems like attacking is very dangerous. The Soviets have shown up now. Not a huge response, but, you know, there's still a response here. So don't be aggressive, just be on a regular battle plan. How long until these ports are built? May 31st? Not too bad. And you know what? Right now, you guys, taking a bit of territory. You've got a decent amount of Soviet troops onto this side of the country. So you've kind of accomplished your job. If you were to ask me. Would have been nice if you did have more medium tanks. There are multiple combats, but you're still very dug in. But our troops also do like a decent amount of damage. NKVD is a little bit worrisome, but that is okay. But I think it's going to be a good time to end this episode. So thanks everybody for watching my Anthem. If you've enjoyed, my thumbs up. Not enjoyed, can always thumb down. If you want to see more, subscribe, and goodbye.